Hey, what's up?
Hi, what's up? Can you hear me good?
Shachar?
Shachar, yes. So you're
Shachar.
going to Ulpan in the end of the month?
Shouldn't it be written like Shachar?
CH? I know in Hebrew it's yeah, Shachar, but without SHAHAR. Yes.
Shachar. Oh yeah, I see it now in Hebrew. But
Yes.
the H, someone who's not Israeli wouldn't say H.
It's only Dutch. They talk
Yeah,
like Achtung Tachtech.
but in French you would write it like Shachar.
With CH. Ah, okay.
You need the R because for us an H it makes no sounds.
I know that's like my given name on the passport. So
Shachar.
Shachar. That's it, yeah.
Where are you from? Pergamico? It's
Per
Poland. No?
yeah, of course. Ukrainian Polish. Yeah, I'm a Polish citizen. I fly once a month to Poland,
Mm-hmm.
do a little bit of business there.
Yeah.
What do you know about me, Ruben?
About you?
Yeah,
That we are connected, that you have a lot of followers and you're into sales.
that's it. Yeah,
That-
I'm 18,
I'm sorry,
18
I'll
years.
be honest. I'm being honest. I was
That's
like,
it.
I'm connected to that guy. He's into sales and he lives in Tel Aviv. Interesting.
Everybody lives in Tel Aviv in Israel. There is more people
Yeah,
lives
but
in Tel Aviv than in Israel.
I don't have only connection in Tel Aviv. It's just that I'm looking for someone in Tel Aviv and in sales. So I type sales Tel Aviv. Am I connected to anyone? I saw your profile. I was like, I'm connected to that guy. Nice.
Great, great. So basically, yeah, 18 years of experience in sales. All whatever you can think about from like one-to-one, one-to-many, Zoom calls, WhatsApp calls, email calls, frontal, telemarketing, door-to-door, B2B, B2C. I don't believe actually in B2B or B2C. I believe in P2P because we all people connecting to people. So if it's
Yeah.
be business to business, like in the morning is a CEO or I don't know, like a CTO or whatsoever, vice president. At the end of the day, he becomes a customer again because he's going to the supermarket to buy groceries or whatsoever. So yeah.
Yes.
So that's me basically. And you are, I see you have like 200K followers on LinkedIn. You are a
I
badass.
am the second biggest content creator on LinkedIn, and I reached 50 million people in 6 months by myself. International speaker in Florida, Tel Aviv, Paris, Denmark, Los Angeles. And I do everything by myself since 6 months. I've been in LinkedIn for a year now.
For a
Looking to,
year. For
yes,
wow, I've been to LinkedIn 10 fucking years and I didn't reach that
fine.
amount
It's
of
a whole
people.
job.
Yeah.
Now I'd like to recreate what I did on LinkedIn on every social media and
Wow.
requires building a company. I'm just moved to Tel Aviv. I'm doing Aliyah, Ole Chadash.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna learn Hebrew, I promise. Sababa, Yeh Beseder, Balagan.
Balagan.
Balagan, Balagan, very important word.
Balagan, it's a very important word, yes, of course.
And I'm building a company to have more creative juice. So a video guy to create videos together to go on other social media, a content writer so I can train someone on what I'm doing, and a sales guy. I call them the pirates. They're going to be pirates.
The
Do you know Mr.
pirates, like
Like
the no,
Caribbean?
the Caribbean
Pirates,
pirates.
yeah, same
Okay,
pirates. Because
okay,
it's going to be a small team, like
okay.
comedy team, but it's a team that has the ambition to be much bigger. I am VC backed. I'm choosing one of two VCs, a French one and an American one. Right now, I'm between the two. I make them battle, and then I choose the winner to build this media company. The media company is mostly based on the sponsorship I can have. I already did like 20 sponsorship. The biggest one being Midjourney, Runway, Notion, and you have a bunch of them on my banner. And yeah, the idea is how do we go from 50 million people reached to 500 million people reached? And the way to do it is you hire people that can do creative stuff, just like me. You let me do creative stuff, please. And you finally hire someone to do the sales. Not 100% of the sales, because sometimes they want to see me. Obviously, they're like, we want to talk to Ruben. Yes. But there is a lot of filtering of all of those inbound leads. And also my negotiation process right now is as aggressive and stupid as possible because I don't have the time to negotiate. So I have a weird pricing model, which is like unique. It's this much, thank you, yes or no. If it's a yes, we meet and then we close the deal. Obviously, it could be much better, right? So this is why I need someone to be by my side, to learn with me. This is why also I want it on site, because I want to be with the team where I can feel the energy and growing with them. This is why I say pirates. It's because it's going to be moving fast. Within 6 months, I went from a small guy on LinkedIn that had 8,000 followers to 200,000 followers. I reached more people than my president, Emmanuel Macron. How? Yeah, it's a funny one. My mom thinks I'm going to be president. No, mom, you're just Jewish. You're just a Jewish mom.
You want the best for you, you know, it's a Jewish mommy, Yiddish mommy.
Jewish mom. So when I tell them, she's like, "Well, you're going to be president." No, it's not. I won't. But to be perfectly like serious, that's the kind of team I want to build, and I need a A+ sales guy. That A+ sales guy is fluent in English. That's minimum. Lives in Tel Aviv, can be on site with me, and is eager to build a catalog of offers to those companies. Deal with the inbound, that's step 1. Deal with the outbound, that's step 2. And step 3, if everything works out and we grow bigger, then we might need more sales to and someone to be on top of them. So that's like the steps I see.
From what I understand, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay?
Yeah, sure.
People react to what you do as like, you're like nice daily, like Nusser Yassin, basically.
You could say nice daily. Yeah, it's doable.
Okay. So you have already like a model. I'm sure you have your own content, your own figures whatsoever, but you want to be like Nas Academy and what Nas Daily do with companies or with people, or that's your vision, a strategic, like.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. So basically when you say like companies, what you gonna do with companies? Like what is your base?
What have I done with companies?
What have you done? Show me. You can share screen. Show me your vision. Show me basically, I'm Ruben. I want to be this.
It's not a vision. Look, I'm already doing
you're
it.
already into it, of course. Like
I'm doing it. I work with Midjourney, Runway, Notion, 10Web, Crisp, TribeScaler, Assembly, Attention, FlowGPT, DID, OpusClip, Taplio, Adobe, Bywords.
Except from Adobe, I'm not sure I'm familiar.
Maybe I can. You don't know Midjourney?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Runway is the biggest video AI company. Notion, you don't know Notion?
Maybe I know them because AI for me it's like no,
but Notion is not AI. Notion is like the competitor to Google Drive.
Basically. Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Notion is pretty big.
Yeah, of course.
So they come to me and they want to post. I sell posts from $7,000 to $15,000. One post.
One post when you advertise it, or
I'm the one sharing it. Yes.
Oh, the one sharing it. Okay.
So that's the price. I get 3 to 4 deals per month, sometimes more.
Can you show me like things you have done before and everything? Like, so basically you are
screen sharing?
You can share screen whatsoever. Yeah. So basically you are a marketplace for those companies, like
media
place for those companies.
They can reach an amount of people they would never reach without me.
Okay.
This is one post I did for Midjourney and Runway.
On your own private LinkedIn account. Okay.
Yes. 5.5 million views.
Wow.
50,000 likes, 3,000 reposts. So that's one. Then you have 10Web.
It's scalability, like it's they can scale it.
Views.
Like what are they selling, or it's just for views?
So there is no affiliate deals, if it's the question. I don't take any affiliate deals. I don't care about affiliates. I have many reasons of why an influencer shouldn't do affiliate deals, but it's a different topic. But for now, as I told you, I have the worst, not the worst, an okay-ish sales funnel. It's the sales funnel that requires the minimum amount of time, which is I get a lot of inbounds, tons of it. And when they come to me, my assistant, I have one employee, my assistant send them a message being like, thank you for considering a collaboration, fill in this Google form. In the Google form, I have all of the information from my past sponsorship. They have information about my demographics. Let's be honest, it's not pretty. It's a Google form. It could be much better, but it works. Then they fill in some information about them. And then I literally say, look, on the Google form, this is the price. I say 7,000 for a LinkedIn post, 2 posts is 10,000. And if you want a full campaign, LinkedIn, Twitter, newsletter, it's 10,000 as well. Yes or no? And then it's bad because I know if I would meet them, I would probably close much more deals. And also the other problem is that big companies are like, yes, let's do it. But small companies wants to negotiate. So I could get much more money from the big ones.
A big one, that's it. Yeah, because when a big one says like 7K for that kind of exposure, fuck yeah, let's close the deal. And you say like, fuck, so, I could use like 4 or 5 times more.
So step 1 is creating a catalog, being able to jump on calls, introduction calls, which I cannot. I have way too many. I cannot do that. So creating a catalog, jumping on calls, and having different offers. Then the other thing is that on the meantime, when someone's going to do that in the very beginning, we're talking about like the next 3 months, I am going to build my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitter, my TikTok, my newsletter. I have 20,000 followers on my newsletter, subscribers. So my offers is going to be much bigger and much more complex because I'm going to have vertical videos, long format on YouTube, Twitter threads, LinkedIn posts, newsletter spots. So for the sales guy that's going to be with me, the catalog is going to go bigger. And as you said, should we get money from the number of impression? Like, for example, we get $15 per 1,000 impression. I don't know. Or should we have a deal which is 1 LinkedIn post plus vertical videos on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts? Or should it be, you see, you can make some menus, and this is why I need some pirates, because it's going to move fast. I'm going to put some new stuff on the line, and I need someone to be with me. Also, I want to train someone and that person to train me. This is why I want to build like this sheep, this like boat of people who will go and get it.
What is your business model, Ruben? How much you going to pay? What do you think about?
So as I said, VC-backed business plan. So I'm looking for hiring 4 people with me. And for the sales guy, so all of the employees get incentives for the number of views we get. This is the one I want to go for, because I want to go from 50 million in 6 months to 500 million in the next year. So 10x. So they will get
next like Grant Cardone. I love it.
Yeah,
you're familiar with it.
And you get dollars per number of views, because that should be anyone's priority, even the sales guy. So the video guy and the content guy, well, they make more money if they create better content. But I want the sales guy to be like, oh, I'm actually part of it because I'm offloading people's problems and meetings and so that they can focus on making more views. So that's one. And in terms of salary for the sales guy, it really depends on his seniority. But I would say in the range of $6,000 to $8,000 per month.
It's include the incentives and no. Okay, so you're talking about in shekels, it's 20K.
I'll let you do the math, but I think it is, yes.
Yes. You see, I have to be honest with you. My guys that I'm dealing with, they are great salesmen, but they are junior for the high-tech industry.
Yes.
So companies don't pay what you're actually going to pay. You're
Yes.
talking about very seniority guy, let's say, like for those prices you're gonna pay. So I want
Yes.
you a little bit to lower the amount, because my guys will work for, let's say, 12, 13, 14K. 1, 4, 1, 3,
Wait,
1, 2.
14K, I need to do the math.
It's
Okay.
it's between 3K to 4K in dollars.
Okay.
Between 6 to 8, I could say like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go, proceed. But I know my quality and I want you to do business with me. So
Yeah.
I have to be honest with you.
I like the fact that you're very open to it.
Because in the high-tech industry, that's what they're paying for juniors. So because if you take a guy like me with a sales methodology and whatsoever, I could not be trained the way you want me to be trained. Because I have my 18 years, a backpack full of negotiation or whatsoever. You need someone is hungry, which is look at you like Reuven, you are my God, basically. Okay.
Yes.
Same as my.
Yes. Huh? Exactly. You got it exactly right.
I know, because I'm dealing with students and I'm saying like I'm a good dictator, but I'm a dictator. My way or the fucking highway. That's it. I remove people from webinars. I exclude them from my program. I don't want the fucking money. Go take it to fucking course, do a course, photograph yourself to LinkedIn with a certificate. I made a course in this and that, and fuck you. There is no job for you. I'm training people to work, to get a job. That's it. So basically we are the same in it. And you want people to be trained. I'm thinking about one candidate that I can provide you. His name is Ohad.
Mm-hmm.
He got hungry for money because he used to be trainee for lawyers. He's not a lawyer. He finished the 3 years of study of law and became a trainee, like a certificate trainee. And he left that because he left that world of becoming a lawyer to the world of business development. That's the guy you need, like business development. Let's talk business. Let's talk this. And the office that he used to work as a trainee did a deal of Intel and Star or Tower or something. It's a $6.4 billion deal. And he saw the fucking numbers and he went like crazy. He went like, whoa, that's the amount. Wow. And from that situation, he became a fanatic of business development. So I'm thinking about it's a great combination for you guys because he has a hunger to succeed. He lives in Tel Aviv, which is basically, he lives close to you. He lives to Kikar Rabin.
Yes.
He's one of my students, so I have the certificate that it's good. He's trained, he's looking to learn, he's looking to establish, and he's looking for the first role in the high-tech industry. So basically, that's not exactly, you're not a high-tech company.
But he's going to deal with the high-tech companies.
He's going to deal with the high-tech companies, basically, and you work with AI. So basically, it's a huge trend at the moment, AI situation.
I arrived in Tel Aviv in June.
Yeah.
Within 3 days, I had my first conference, keynotes.
This June? June?
Yes.
Okay.
I had my first keynotes, Tasia, 700 people at Eretz Israel Museum. And then I had another one 3 days after at AppsFlyer. Okay. Within those 2 conferences, I met SolarEdge, Wings, Fiverr, Google, LinkedIn, Microsoft. Then LinkedIn invited me for lunch with the head of marketing, Ehud. Then Google invited me at their office and they want me to be the mentor for their Google for startups. And then Microsoft invited me last week to be mentor for Microsoft for startups. So not only I have access to the top companies in Tel Aviv, they want me to have access to their future top companies. So I know I'm not like, as you said, he won't be a salesman for Google, maybe. But he's going to deal with them and he's going to talk to them. He's going to know them. And my salesman is going to be my number one image of me because he's going to talk under my name. The content creator and the video guy, they're not going to talk as me, they're going to create with me, okay? But the sales guy is going to go into meetings without me. So not only I want this guy to be top-notch, but I want to make him top-notch. What does that mean? I know exactly the blueprint to grow on LinkedIn. I want his LinkedIn to be strong. And I want him to be considered as, oh, he's the Ruben guy. He's like the number 2, you know?
You want him to remove a pressure from you, to remove all the shit, you know, to take all the shit. And he's
also, if he's an entrepreneur, he would understand that for his future, it's going to be massive because he's going to get to know everyone in the industry. And also, I'm going to make him a superstar, to be honest, because I know how to do it. And it's under my interest that he becomes one, because I want people to be like, oh, I'm not meeting Ruben, but I'm meeting his number 2. Everyone knows it's his number 2.
So tell me about the VCs, about establishing a model, a business model. How many they're going to invest on your process? What is the business
Not
model?
much. Look, to be honest, I don't need them.
Yeah. You're making your own cash flow at the moment?
Yes. I can hire 3 people with my own cash flow right now.
Okay.
Why am I hiring them? One, they have access to a huge network of companies. So I'm battling against 2 VCs. One is the French one. They are like super well connected in the Web3 industry, and they have the biggest Web3 event in the world, Paris Blockchain Week. It's at the Louvre, 100,000 people. Jeff Bezos is going to be the speaker. It's big. And they also have connection to CAC 40 companies. It's the 40 biggest companies in France. So LVMH, Carrefour, Renault, La Poste. It's like huge companies. And then the other one is an American VC from New York, Jewish. Both are Jewish, to be honest. And this one is interesting because they are connected to Gary Vee. So content creator Gary Vee, Nas Daily, and also they are connected to big companies, Airbnb, McDonald's, Microsoft within the US, which is something.
Gary Vee is also Jewish, you know that, of course. Belarusian, yeah.
Oh, he's Jewish. Yeah, he's a Israeli or Jewish?
He's a Belarusian.
Yes. Yeah, I know. So why would they want to invest in me, and why would I need them if I don't really need their money and they
need
don't
the
get
connections?
One is I need their connection and they need me as their flagship. Like, look, Ruben, this is our guy. So that's 1. 2, and this is maybe some interest for you as well. We're building another company, not the media one, another one, consulting company, workshop companies. Okay. I am being approached on a daily basis by large companies that needs AI workshop consultation, and they want to develop the side of the business, and I don't do the operation for that one. I just bring the leads to that company. So this is what they are most interested in, because on the media company, I have 99% of the equities. So and I'd like to give a bit of those equities to my hungry employees because I want them to be even hungrier. So that's one. But the consulting company, this is where I have less equity, and this is where my investors want me to be in. So that's the model. The media company on its own is profitable after month 1. And why month 1? Because you have to buy the office and to make it nice, the equipment to make it nice. And
where are you staying at the moment? Like, where are you in the office right now?
I'm in an office of a company that wants to work with me, and they said, yeah, take the office. We have a room for you.
And the room is also figured for 2-3 people at the moment that you can walk in?
I could have 2 people, and they even said, they really love me. They even said, like, there's a wall in front of it, and there is another room.
Okay.
And then another room that is empty. And they said, for you, we can break the walls.
Yeah, you need an open space. You know, it needs to be cool.
Yeah. And they said you can break the 2 walls and you can fit 3 people easily. But what I want to go for is that inside the building is really cheap because it's near Shuka Carmel, like 10 meters from Shuka Carmel. So it's a nice location. But the building is really cheap. And they said that there is some offices that are open. So my goal is to get an office for myself, to make it nice. Why to make it nice? Because I need to shoot videos. So I need, like, the
for
right
you, it's your platform, of course. Yeah,
exactly. And also, I'd like the people, as I said, The number one thing that I require from my employees is on-site, not 100% of the time on-site. If they want to go to Bali for a month in December, just go, I don't care. But if you I want you to live in Tel Aviv, and when you're in Tel Aviv, I want you to work with me, not I work from home, I can do my own thing. It's like, I want you to feel the human connection. That's all I require.
And how long you been like looking for somebody? Or is it just from yesterday? You said, Shachar, recruit me some guy or whatsoever.
I sent a bunch of messages yesterday. I've been looking for like a week now.
Mhm.
What's nice is that when you have 200,000 followers and hundreds of messages per day and a newsletter with 20,000 people, and when you know how crazy Israeli are in like word of mouth, it goes really fast. I already talked to 7 salesmen, I would say 6, 7.
And
But
what will
only
okay.
one clicked. Only one has the right, like everything. Like he's young, hungry, fluent in English, lives in Tel Aviv, and well connected on the AI ecosystem, and has an okay LinkedIn with 7,000 followers. So this is one. I'm not saying yes yet because he just built a company, an agency, and now he's like, fuck, I should go with you and stop the agency. So he's battling.
Oh, it's battling in his head.
Yes,
No.
exactly.
It's not. It's like a girl, you know, you walk on a date.
Exactly.
You
I'm
said,
like,
I'm
the
not
new girl is
emotional free. That's it, man. I mean, how could
Exactly.
you take it? Even if it's the best employee you're gonna have ever, emotionally, he's fucked. That's it. He will always choose his
I mean,
best.
for now, he needs to make a choice. If he makes the
Mhm.
choice, I want someone 100%. There is no
Mhm.
way someone do it 80% and 20% is something else.
Yeah,
I
of
need,
course. You need 150%. I understand you're scaling. You're a business of scaling. That's it. And now is the numbers of scales.
and look, I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
with what I did by myself within a year,
Yeah.
actually 6 months, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure with 4 people and the right 4 people,
Yeah, you're gonna
we can
fucking
have
explode.
tons of fun and
Yeah.
tons of money, obviously,
Yeah.
but tons of fun, just
Yeah.
the 4 of us. I'm not looking for hiring 100 people. If we
No.
need to, we'll
Mhm.
scale more,
Yeah.
but I'm looking for sharks that will get a lot of money, a lot of fun in Tel Aviv,
Yeah.
and
What
onboard.
basically you liked about this guy that you want to hire?
So
What is like what you've been like touched
he's,
for? Like what is
yes, he's young.
young?
He's
Okay.
24, and he
24. Okay.
already has a sales record,
Ah,
and he is interested in AI, already has a
yes.
strong LinkedIn, 7,000 followers on LinkedIn, and he wants to
Mhm.
grow bigger,
Yeah.
which is interesting for me because I need someone to be like, you're going to talk to this guy and not Ruben.
Yeah.
But this is something I can do
You
for someone.
you know what you like about Ohad, for example? Ohad
Yeah.
just started LinkedIn about 6 months ago. He has like 1K followers, something like that. But he has a blog on Instagram which
Okay.
he write about poems and about Pearl Jam and about grunge music, Alice in Chains, Eddie Vedder, you know, like he will kill me. I forgot the name of the guitarist.
Yeah. But okay, that's good.
Ilan Skubiacik from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
So he has 50 fucking K followers on Instagram. Sharon Stone is one of his followers. So I said to him, fuck, like you got 50K followers on Instagram. What is basically it, like
Yeah. Do the same for
people
LinkedIn.
with LinkedIn? That's it. Let's go on LinkedIn. So he's a perfect match for you.
He's a
Perfect
good,
match.
I'll be honest, he's a good match. Young. I want someone who's young,
Yeah,
hungry.
he's young, hungry. It's 25 years old, just finished study. He doesn't want to be a lawyer. He wants to be business development. He's hungry. You know, he has the potential of going in the social networks. He already has a page of 50K followers. It's a perfect match for you, Ruben.
Yeah. I'd love to meet. I'd love
Okay.
to meet.
Okay. So basically it's go like this. Okay. Okay. Basically, Oad is one of my students. So
Yes.
I have the mark for him that is good, is valuable, is going to bring a lot of value to your company. It will be well trained because that's the way he is, because he's trained on my program. It
Yes.
doesn't, as I mentioned, I'm a dictator, same as you. We are good
Mhm.
dictators. It's all in
Yeah.
our way, and everything is our way. And if I hit it, and you'll be great. So for me, the deal is like that. As I mentioned, 6 to 8K is not the right match for a junior salesman or process or whatsoever, because he has tons of potential to grow with you. So let's say between 3 to 4K in dollars. And I
Yes.
want to add on that commissions, which will be, I don't know, like, as you mentioned, CPV, like a click per view or CPM or per closing. The Israeli model of closing is about closing a deal, and you get a percentage from the amount of the deal. In
What
other
would be
ways,
the percentage,
for
approximately?
example, you say you close the deal, let's say 20K.
Yes.
For example, shekels, dollars, whatsoever, doesn't matter. And you get between 4 to 8% of this commission.
Okay.
So it's basically a base salary with commissions, and you got, like, you know, all the things from let's say from the around of that, like a pension, or let's say in Hebrew it's called keren ishtalmut. I forgot the name of that in English, but you know, the pension for,
Yes.
it's called 401. The something.
Yeah.
You will ask
I
your
know. I know.
finance guy and everything. And he got like a 10 bis or Cibus, you know, you can order Volt or whatsoever, and that's like all of the things from around that. And if Oad is good, so after 3 months, you pay me the basic salary of what Oad gets. That's my commission on this.
The commission is the first month? No,
No, after 3 months that you said, wow, Shachar, Oad is a perfect match for me. I would love to meet more of you and from your students or whatsoever. So after 3 months, my commission is one month of his
Okay. Yeah, this is what I understood. Okay.
So let's move forward. I think I got everything straight. I had enjoyed talking
Perfect.
with you.
I love the model, by the way.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation
Win-win.
between both of you.
If within 3 months the guy is good, I'll be so happy to pay you that 1 month.
That's it, and you're gonna work with me, same as companies I work with, because I want students from Shachar program. That's it.
And as I said, you're gonna be of a lot of interest when I'm gonna build the other company that will require much more sales, much more.
If you're gonna show me numbers, maybe I will leave everything and I come to work with you, Ruben. Why not? You know, if you're gonna show me numbers, I'm built to everything. You know, I don't care.
This one needs to be built.
Okay.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, with the French VC, it needs to be built. With the American VC, they already built this company, but it's like very early stage. They have like their first deals right now, and they're looking for scaling. So awesome. What's the next step? I meet him by myself?
Yeah. You meet him by yourself. You get a job interview. What is basically the questions you will have to ask? What will be keep you like in shape of like understanding, wow, Oad is the perfect guy for me?
I need him to understand what's a media company and what kind of deals I'm looking for. I'm looking for influence deals. I'm looking for keynotes deals. I'm looking for someone that will talk to as me. It's weird, you know. I'm not Google or Microsoft. I am Ruben, and people wants to talk to Ruben. You would be surprised by the amount of people that just want to talk to me. They don't even know what they want. They're like, hey, we should talk.
Let's go for a lunch. Let's drink a coffee.
Go for lunch. I have lunch. I have lunch with someone at 1 p.m. Everyone's like, I'm buying you lunch. Come for Shabbat. People just want to meet me, and they have no idea why they want to meet me. It's nice, but when you get to a point, it's too much. Then it's like, okay, what do I do with it? It's too much. So I need someone to understand how to filter all of that and to make the most out of it. Because I see myself as this big boat that has a hole in it, a lot of it, but it's fine. The boat is big, it's moving forward. I need someone to understand the holes and to fucking put some stuff on it so that it's close finally.
That it will not link. The boat want to reach the destination. You don't want to be a fucking Titanic.
No. And I want someone to be able to negotiate all of those deals. And it's not easy to negotiate because people don't know really what they want. And it's like a lot of things are meant to be built right now. Like, and I'd love to discuss. I already have ideas. I told you, is it based on impression, engagement, LinkedIn, newsletter? What do we do? You know, it's like everything needs to be done. And I want someone to be eager to do that because it's going to be probably not like a traditional sales job, but more like an all-rounder sales job where he will have to think about catalog, products, services. Okay, How do I negotiate with them? Did it work? Did it not work? How do I grow from here? You know?
Basically, what he learned in my program is sales is about solving a problem. You need to understand what is the problem. We don't sell. We understand what is the problem, and we can solve it, and we can bring a solution to it.
Yes.
That's when sales guy enters. So he knows that I teach him that. And basically, if he needs to bug somebody, he will bug. If he needs to ask stupid questions or silly questions whatsoever, he will ask. And if he needs to understand the hard questions, same as I ask you, and thank you very much for cooperation, because I want to see if I can bring the perfect solution to your problem.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it will be a great fit. I'm sure it will be a great match. And if everything goes, you are ready to welcome in, like, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks, because he needs to by the end of this month, by the start of next month. Yeah.
The timeline is I hope to get everything sorted out in September with the VCs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm meeting them all the time.
Yeah.
The French one are coming in mid-August in Tel Aviv. We can talk again.
Okay.
And I have the American one that I need to talk to also.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in September I close the deals, and starting in October I can start. Like in October, I see myself in the office with sales guy, video guy, content guy.
Because it will need a notice period for at least a month, so it's good because it's Chagim next month. You know, it's Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot and everything like that.
That's why September is not the right moment to start anything when you're Jewish.
That's it. October, it's great because it's already you enter Q4 and everybody wants to spend the money. You know, I grew up in the edtech industry, so I know a lot about publishing, advertising, everything. You can consult with me as well. Okay, I will introduce with you guys. Hopefully everything will go by like this call, which I had really fun to talk with you. Thank you very much for your time. And let's start the cooperation, because I believe, as always, I don't close a deal, I open a relationship. So I will be really glad to open with you, as you are one-man show today, and when you grow to be a company, you remember like me.
I will remember, Shachar.
That's it, yeah.
I will.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I send you everything, then hopefully you guys meet by next week or by this week, everything. Okay. I will send you. I will send you his CV at the moment, and let's move forward with this, Ruben.
Awesome. Take care, man.
Take care. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.